Well, hello and welcome back to Hof Bergmann. So it is still 1st of September, same day as the previous episode. My worker hasn't yet finished cultivating the field that he was in, so I'm going to leave it there. That bread got us a lot of money. Well, before I talk about the bread, let me say I seem to have rushed the idea of making beer before, and it turns out I do not need the grain meal that we've produced for beer at all. Instead, what we need for beer is to get barley. So I do need barley. Get it into the grain dryer, which we have on the farm. We just need some methane. Then we turn it into malt. Then we turn it into malt grist. And then we turn it into mash tun using the malt grist, water and more methane. And then we turn it into wort. And then we add hops and turn it into, well, cast off wort, but then it moves into fermentation. We add some yeast. And then we ferment it and get out green beer. Or we get out beer, sorry. So, what we do need the grain meal for, though, is the pig food. We need grain meal and potatoes for pig food, which is something that I want to do. So we're going to have to get a planter at some point, or potatoes planter at least. Get the potatoes in the ground. But in the meantime, what I need to do is get over to the mill, pick up a load more flour, and get it over to the bakery, because that, at the minute, is what's going to make us a lot of money. Come on, tractor. Well, there we go. So I'm going to take the Zeta and the trailer, and we're going to go get as much flour as we can. The flour has stopped being produced. So we have run out of what did we find? Was it wheat? Yeah, I think we wheat for the flour, wasn't it? But we have run out of flour, wheat there. So yeah, we'll go get all the flour. If we can, we'll get some of the grain, whatever it was, the grain meal, that's it, as well, and we'll see how that goes. Guten Tag. What does that even mean? like I said, everything on Hof Bergmann's quite a manual task, but it's quite rewarding as well. I'll just start piling this up soon. So with the grain meal that we've produced, I believe it's probably in the silo over there somewhere. And we'll need to come back with the bulk goods trailer for that. Wonder how many of these we've actually got to produce. Not a lot more, I don't think. Oh, that's a heavy one. Ugh. Servus. Ugh. Right. Well, anyway, I'm going to finish this and I'll see you in a minute. Get the straps on before any fall off. There we go. Yeah, I reckon I get my grain meal out there, as it was pumped up to that factory, and then it could be pumped over to that factory. So, that's for the barley, isn't it? That's to create the mash grist or something. Is it? I don't know. I'll figure it out when we're doing it. In the meantime, all of these need to go into the bakery. We'll need a lot more bread because that's what made us a lot of money earlier. Well, in the previous episode. £1,000 per box, that's just amazing. Although I guess I should be working in euros. Right, it's going to take a while to unload these, so I shall get that done. And I will see you in a bit. Right then, sir. You have got enough flour to be getting on with, haven't you? Yes. Good. I'll see you soon with some nice bread. Ladies. Sorry. Fräuleins. Right then. time for us to head back to the farm, find out how the workers getting on. Oh yeah, don't turn sharply with a trailer like this. Yeah, so we need to find out how the workers getting on, and then we need to rest, because it's been a long day. And tomorrow, we're going to start off with the sorghum harvest, and get that underway. And then we'll look at, well, we'll have to do some animal care, I think. Animals are going to need some food and water and everything. We'll also need to try and get the other bales in off the field and into storage up there. But yeah, it's I think it's going really well. Right, where is... Aha! He's finished. Good stuff. Looks like he's done a pretty good job as well. In that case, I'll just do that tiny bit there that he's left. Not that it was a problem. Then we're going to go find somewhere to put the cultivator, and we're going to rest. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll leave the cultivator here, because this is the next job is going to be to cultivate up this field here, and then the other one over the other side. So we'll just pop that there. That, of course, after getting the seed in the ground for the barley. So the barley's going to go into those two fields, and I'm going to get this tractor working on that while we're harvesting and looking after the animals. Some point, let's stick some fuel in it now, shall we? But at some point we're also going to want to find out how to get some methane, but I don't think it's urgent, super urgent right now, because we need the barley to grow first. Need to take good care of these barley fields. Need to be sprayed and with herbicide and fertiliser. Okay. Now it's time to rest. Okay, good. Quick check on... Oh. Did the bakery run out already? Let's just chuck some more flour into the hopper. I do. Oh, that was the door. Is that enough? Is that done? Don't want any more? Oh, I did want more. Right, no more capacity. Activate that. come on. Right then. To move these out of the trigger. That'll do. Okay. Now, first things first, let's get the harvest going. I was going to wash it, but nope. We need to get the harvest going first. If I do one headland, and then we can leave it up to a worker to carry on. But before we get started, I will send the 390T over to the dealership, and that can pick up our cedar that's still sitting there. Then it can come back and get some barley into the ground. So, where's the 390T? Is it not on the map? There it is. Okay. So, set destination. There. And off it goes. In the meantime, let's get started on this. Right, I will catch you when I've done a headland. God, this yield is terrible. Well, this field obviously wasn't looked after at all, was it? Not even a little bit. Oh well, a little bit of sorghum's better than no sorghum. Right, so that's once around the headland done. Expected more than 50%, 53% of the combine full, but never mind. Right, let's set that off on a worker now. Yeah, well, she's stuck there, so we'll pick up the cedar, and then we'll send her back. She can get started ASAP, or he, or whoever decides to want to work for me that day. So we need to go here to start with, because that is where, hello, that is where our seed is. Right then, so next thing we need to do is some animal welfare. Right, sheep and goats absolutely fine, no problem there. Cows also absolutely fine. Cat is not too bad, but we will top up. Oh, chickens are fine too. Would you look at that? Horses also fine. They're not eating much at all. Well, that's marvellous. I want to get someone to ride the horses though. Right, so we'll just give the cat some food then. Should be on the kitchen table here. Oh dear, AI worker nearly has a full grain tank already. Right. No more spare capacity for cat food, so that's that done. Accidentally. Right, I think we should get in the Zeta. And then take the grain trailer over if we can. Not that we'll be able to move it when it's full, but when it's empty we should. I'm hoping that whole field should fit into this one trailer anyway. Who knows? We might be able to move it with the Zeta. We shall see. Is that the 390T coming back? Yes it is. Good. So we'll get the combine emptied. And then we'll get the 390T drilling some barley into the ground. Look at this, might be able to empty it on the move if it doesn't fill up before I get there. Oh yes. Right. Let's just move it out the way slightly and then it can stay where it is. Let's get back to this. We'll get it uncovered and filled with seed. Now we have got some hard fertiliser there, so it might be worth getting a spreader just on lease. Right, there we go, that's full of grain. We'll switch it on to barley. And then this worker can make a start. I can leave the trailer there and we can go start picking up bales from the other fields.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies. Roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft.
Right. So the worker's got a full grain tank again. So we'll empty that for them. And then we'll set them off again. And it looks like in the rain last night it's caused a patch of the bottom field to flood, which is interesting. At least that's going to be a grass field. Right. The other thing that I had noticed is that the cows have produced some milk, and it will definitely be worth starting to turn that milk into cheese or to butter. Maybe after we've cleared this field we'll have a look at that. So we're not going to quite get all this field onto one trailer load, but that's okay. Right, I'll clear up this mess. Okay, so that's load number 1. Take it over to the pigsty and get it put above there. In fact, why don't I just take these with me? That would be super clever. Oh, well, that doesn't matter because they're just going to go into the pig loft anyway. Right, I have completed my task, and Sabine has completed her task. Wonder if I could tow that trailer back with this. Probably not, but let's have a look. Wonder if it'll all fit in here. Probably not. Nope. Well, that's okay. If we can tow this back with the combine, that would be a big help. Oh, we can. Look at that. But we won't be making it there very quickly. Probably quicker than the Zeta would, but switch up a gear. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. Wonder if we'll be able to tip the trailer as well. Maybe. Or I wonder if the I don't know if the harvester will fit through those walls. Well, let's empty the harvester into it first. And then we can back the trailer up into it from the other side. There we go. Actually quite easy with rear wheel steer. Beautiful. Right. For now, that can stay there. What I need to do is get the Zeta. No, I don't. I need a milk transport device, which I can push by hand. We have 2,281 litres of milk. Oh, here it is. There we are. Yes, this is it. Let's go get the milk from the cows. And then we need to start making butter and start making cheese. Well, I think a full one of these can go into the butter churn, and the rest can go into the cheese manufacture. And that's going to earn us a bit of money. Right, let's get the lid taken off. That's the other little details about Hof Bergmann, is that you can't fill these sort of things without opening the lid up first, which I think is just absolutely fantastic. Really is fantastic. In the meantime, what we need to do now is get this over and start making butter, which is once again quite a cool thing to be doing. Need to buck out their stables at some point. So this is the nice sort of thing you can be doing on Hof Bergmann while you've got a worker doing drilling or anything like that. And as my worker is doing drilling, I've only got one field of bales left to clean up, which I should be able to do. Right then. Here is the butter churn. What we need to do is to take the open the butter drum there. We need to unload the milk into the butter drum. There it goes. I actually don't know how much the butter drum takes, so let's have a look here. Oh, look at that. Bang on. Right, so let's just back that away. Need to put the lid back on the butter drum and start it. There we go. That is now making us butter. So we can go back for a few more loads. Pop that into the milk carton. In fact, what we'll do is we'll get the trailer, then we'll bring the rest of it all at the same time. So I do want the Zeta. Here it is. We want the multi-liquid transport device, otherwise known as the liquid trailer, which I hope still hasn't got water in it. If it does, we'll have to fix that. It has still got water in it. 1 second. There we go. Hasn't got any water in it anymore. So. If I pull that forward to here, it should be easy enough to reverse, I hope. Keep it on that sort of trajectory. Alright, now, can I fill this? Or do I need to take the lid off? I need to take the lid off, look at that! Once again, beautiful little touch. We should have about 1,500 litres in here. No, I was wrong. 1,800. Right, put the lid back on that so we don't spill anything out. But it can fit 8,000 litres in this trailer, which is very useful. What we need to do is to get it over here and then use this tap on the outside to load it in. There we go. We're pumping it into that... Oh, no more capacity. Oh dear. We better start the production off then. So, yeah, we want cheese. Because the goat's cheese we make out of the goat's milk. And there we go. It started the cheese making process. There you go. There's something in German telling you how to do it. So we've got butter and cheese on the way, which is fantastic news. We'll close that up for now. Don't want anyone going in there. And we shall park this up once again. Next to the milking storage. So that next time we can create some more. I want to be able to get in there to get the poop out, so this is not going as well as I'd hoped. Dolly trailers. Right. That can stay there. Super. Right then, that's going to do us for today's episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get things put away, nice and tidy, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.